Normal operations have resumed at the airport as weather conditions improved. More than 480 departures were scheduled in a bid to clear a backlog of passengers, many of whom spent the night in the terminal. Sachin Katvi has the story.
As Super Typhoon Saola left Hong Kong airspace, operations at the city's airport resumed gradually. There were long queues at check-in counters. Many travelers made their way to Chaklapkok early after the Airport Express resumed operations this morning. Several of those lining up had to spend the night at the airport after all departures were cancelled at around 2 p.m. yesterday due to the storm. Most of this morning's departures were also scrapped before the first flight from Hong Kong left shortly after 11 a.m. This woman came 4 hours early as she was not sure of the traffic situation and her children needed to get back to Britain for school. Tour groups departing for Japan were among those waiting to hop on a flight. The group coordinator said the departure was delayed by nearly 3 hours, but they could finally make the flight to Osaka. Chapman Fong, the airport authority's deputy director of operations, said 480 departures were planned for today, starting at 11 a.m. Trains to the airport were operating at 30-minute intervals, but in-town check-in service remained closed. Flights began arriving in Hong Kong at around 11 a.m. The storm did not deter tourists.
Tomorrow we have to, our plan is to go to Disneyland, but we're not sure it's going to be open or not. So hopefully it will be open.
Passengers were relieved that flights were taking off now that Saola has left Hong Kong, but they have been advised to check with the airlines before making their way to the airport. Sachin Katvi, HKIBC.